Hey, my beautiful beauties, listen to me now, morning. So I was reading something, either on the Observer or it was the Gleaner, in which Dr. Ingleton, the managing director of the Heart Trust NTA, she stated that under the revision of the Treaty of Chaguaramas, my apologies, Chaguaramas, CARICOM nationals can actually work and live in these CARICOM countries. So it will speak heavily to labor shortage, but not just labor shortage of our country, brain drain. And it doesn't matter what anybody wants to say, that can be a very destructive element to any country. It can be very destructive. And please note that, especially if under the public sector realm, let me put it that way, a number of the public sector employees are disgruntled, they are dissatisfied. You know what we would call some of the essential workers, nurses, doctors, teachers. I have a cousin who is a doctor, and when he told, I didn't even know that it was on contract with the public sector. I thought he was on staff. And yes, his contract has ended and he has gone back to work, and it has not been renewed. He has not gotten any letter and so on. And he's a very, very good worker, not because he's my cousin, but let me tell you, this fellow is a brilliant one, and it would be a loss if he were to take up something like this and many others. Can you imagine if a plethora of doctors and nurses leave the country and you don't really have many doctors? And so when some people get sick, some who can afford to send them abroad, which is not necessarily indicative of you surviving life. But we're talking something that you really need immediate attention before you move off. Can you imagine when a plethora of teachers in droves just leaving, and other essential workers in the public sector and even private sector? So I'm simply saying, Jamaica's leaders, I don't know, you need to put things in place. I made suggestions that you probably need to increase it to 50% for the public sector workers across the board. It doesn't matter who they are, essential or what you may not call so essential, but everybody's really essential. But I understand what they mean by essential workers. Put some other things in place. You know them already. I don't have to list them out. But I know salaries are terrible in general. Guys, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, certainly share this message.